What? Welcome everybody to Backmarkers Racing. Hold up, give me 1 second. There we go. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. We're back. All right. Thanks again for joining Backmarkers Racing. We're here at the one, the only Homestead Speedway here in Miami, Florida. We're back with the Xfinity cars. We're back for another show. It's promising to be a good one. We have a pretty good field tonight. We have double-digit cars, which is more than usual. So we'll absolutely take it for sure. It's going to be a wild one because the way Homestead is, there is multiple different lanes you can run. You can run the bottom. You could run the top. You could even run the bottom, or you can even run the middle here. You could go all over this racetrack and create speed. So it's going to be interesting to see what lanes drivers choose, and also what lanes drivers are going to drive in when their tires wear out. Because at this racetrack, this is an old racetrack, so you're going to see some tire degradation. You're going to see all of that. So once rubber gets put down on certain lines, we're going to see drivers move to different parts of the racetrack. And Corey, what's up, bro? How we doing? Yeah. We got a face cam right now. Come on. But once these tires get worn out, I really do expect these drivers to get all up on that wall to create speed. Because like we talked about throughout the year, that wall, if you get right in the perfect spot, it will literally push your car. So if you get there just right, you're going to be rolling. So we're going to see if we can master that today. And we're gonna have a good one today. So thank y'all again for watching. I hope you have a lot of fun. Get some popcorn, get whatever you want. It's gonna be a good one. So if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the little noti bell. Yep. Hit the ding ding. There you go. And yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun tonight. So let me put this up. Dude, my room's a mess. I'm not gonna lie, but don't worry about it. Anyways, we're about to get started just here in a moment, so I'll send it trackside. Alright, y'all let me know how your day's been so far today. I'd love to hear it. Love to hear if anything interesting's happened. I really didn't do much today. Had school. We got a new washer in the house. Shout out. That's about it. Nothing very interesting. All right. By the way, for our qualifying format, it is a 10-minute qualifying format. So they get 2 laps done. They sit for about 8 minutes. So we got about 2 minutes until we get to see these cars on the racetrack, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 2 viewers in here. Shout out Corey for being in here. Appreciate it, Harville. Hope you're doing good. And we got some new faces tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the usuals. We got Michael Boyles. Calvin Baumler is back. We haven't seen him in a minute. Excuse me. We have James Engie. The normal guys. But also we have Tyler Curione. He used to run a lot in the series, and he's now back. Jordan Nesson. He's ran. No. That's Troy's brother. Whoa, I don't know if he's ran or not. So that's pretty cool seeing him in here. And then I would watch out for that guy, Matt Gold, in that Chevrolet bow tie. That's just what I'm saying. So we have a good race tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Peter's still qualifying. We'll watch this real quick. I didn't even know people were still qualifying. Yeah, it's just him, so we'll leave it on him. I think he just gets some extra laps in, a little bit of practice. I don't blame him. My voice might be all over the place. I've been a little, I wouldn't say sick, but, you know, I've been coughing, all that kind of stuff. So if I start like voice cracking, you know, that might be the reason. See, he's already trying to practice that top lane. That's smart. I'm telling you, I really feel like it's going to be fast later on this race.
Green flag, green flag. Alright, man, caution is out, caution is out.
Man, I keep doing that. My bad. Hey, thank you for the help. Well, aren't you supposed to be racing, Tyler? I appreciate the support, but I mean, I thought you were on the racetrack. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Teltaps, who's not only racing, but he is in the chat right now. He is currently texting and driving. We need to get the authorities here immediately. They need to be notified. This man is texting and driving and risking people's lives at the moment. Nice looking paint scheme though. That is true. There you go. Alright, so I did a whole lot of blabbering there, but y'all didn't hear it. Which is okay. I mean, that's what it was. It was just blabbering. See, I really didn't need to hear it. But I was just talking about how Kevin sadly made a mistake. He got in the gas too early in the middle of turns 1 and 2. That spun him around and pretty much destroyed his race car. And then I talked about James Zangi. He's having an amazing run. And where did Jackson Samsel come from? He started at most P6, maybe P7. And he's already in the 3rd position. When he saw that car spin, he was like, you know what? Checkers or wreckers. He probably gassed that thing all the way to 110%. And it worked out for him. Usually it doesn't work, you know, doing that. But hey, it worked. So shout out to Jackson Samsel. Looks like we're about to go green again. No, not yet. We're just trying to go 2x2. We got 5 people in here. Shout out to everybody in here. Hope you are doing good. Another storyline I was talking about was the fact that I feel like we're going to get long green flag runs tonight. I know we had an early caution. We didn't get 1 lap done. But this track kind of produces those long green flag runs. So if everybody plays it safe during the restart, we're going to go green for a while. And the good thing about them going green for a long time is we're going to see them battle the racetrack, see that tire degradation, and we're going to see them gradually move up the racetrack towards the wall. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is when it gets exciting. So here we go. 2x2x2. Probably by 2. Oh, Siri's trying to hear me. That's kind of strange. We're about to go green. As they come off of turn 4, they're going to be looking for that green flag from the flagman. As we see the pace car enter pit road, they enter the restart zone, and green, green, green. I was going to say the 05 had an amazing start, but here comes the 10 on the outside. Oh, wait, here comes the 57. Almost 3 wide. I don't want to say 3 wide because it wasn't, but almost. Here we go. We got a nice battle for P2. The 57 will get it over the 10 car of James Zangi. Let's go back here. We got a nice battle for P6. Oh, never mind. We got a battle for P5, actually. Here we go. The 55 of Clifton Simmons is looking to that top. It's a little loose. Got to save that race car. Everybody's trying to save it, and we're wrecking again. I shouldn't have said anything. I was like, oh, we're going to get some green flag runs tonight. Never mind. 2 cautions, and we haven't even ran 1 lap under green yet. So, interesting storyline so far. Usually a track that produces some green flag racing is turned into a wreck fest. We're in a demolition derby. For real. If you keep texting and driving, I feel like you might be a yellow. Again, I'm not mad at the support. I'm kind of impressed that you're texting and driving. Obviously, the government might not be impressed by that, but I'm impressed. Alright, well, once again, your leader is Michael Boyles. That hasn't changed. But before that caution, Jackson Thames was P3. Now he's P2. Shout out. Peter Stewart, the serial closer, is in P4. Troy Nesson is P5. Hey, you're a pro at texting and driving? Yeah. I bet you do it on the highway. That reminds me, y'all gotta be careful on the highway. We were driving home a few nights ago, and you know, we see flashing lights ahead of us, okay? Turns out it was 16 cars. It looked like 16 cars all lined up in a row. And then it was like 8 to 7, and then 4, and then 2 cars. And it looked like they were looking for something or they hit something, because they're all out of the cars. Maybe like they hit something. Well, I was driving, okay, and for some reason I looked at my mirror, and I barely missed this like metal silver thing, like silver piece square thing. I don't know, but I mean, if I would have hit that dude, like, we may have gone flipping. Probably not. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you get the drift. So, don't text and drive on the highway. Texting and driving on iRacing, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's legal. Yeah, just be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. You're going to wreck Michael? I'm going to let the authorities know that. I wrecked the Tesla. That's fine. Side swiped. So I don't know what's going on here. We're going 3 wide. Nope. Single file. I think pit road was open last time by, so we should be on the green once we hit the line. It's pretty awesome being back here at Homestead. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I really wish this was the NASCAR championship race. If, obviously they had to run the championship race. I wish they would just run a season-long point system where, the most consistent, wins the championship. I think that's how it should be, but if they had to do one race for a championship, it should be here. I mean, you got the palm trees in the background. You're in Miami, which, I mean, that's not saying much. But it's a cool area. Cool scenery. I mean, I haven't been there personally, but, like, seeing on iRacing, it looks pretty cool. Michael will be on the inside row. Jackson Samsel in that Toyota Supra will be on the outside position. The 10's going to be lurking right behind Michael as we enter the restart zone once again, and we are green. Great jump from the 57. Michael's been outbeaten on the restarts this whole race, but he really gains it up once he gets to turn 1. But right as I say that, here comes the 57 on the outside. He should have some momentum entering turn 3. There you go. He's cleared at this point. He just has to run it smooth one more time in these corners, and he should gain the lead. Here we go, side by side once again. Well, not once again. This is first time tonight. 57 enters in the middle, shoots it high, and then he's going to exit high. Side by side in the backstretch. Door to door as enter turn 3. 05 is looking really fast on the inside lane. Gets right up to that apron and shoots down, gets straight off the corner. Here we go. Okay, 57. Jackson Samsel is now leading this race. He's been doing pretty good these past few races. He's quick on the short run, but can he make the long run work? We'll see. 05 already trying to regain his lead. He was right on the bumper of Jackson Samsel. He shoots it low. Will ride the paint once again as the 57 is trying to touch the wall, and he is once again clear. Great battle for the lead so far in this race. After 2 early cautions, they are getting after it now. I really do think this is where we're going to see that green flag run. Michael on the corner panel. Shoots it low once again. There you go. Michael's going to take the lead. He's going to take back what was once his, and he'll lead on lap 15. He'll lead lap 14, actually. There you go. He's just going to wrap that bottom. And I do believe it's the quickest lane right now, but it probably will move up once this race progresses. Yeah, I definitely think it's too early for that. Here we go. The 91 will take P3 from James Zengi. The 10's holding his ground, though. He goes to the inside. Side by side. Barely any room between the two drivers. Here we go. Right on his corner panel. Will look to get the side draft and look to have the momentum as they enter turn 3. Shoots it low. Very low entry. Hits the apron. Looks for a slide job. Won't take the opportunity. And there you go. James Zengi will take P3 back from Peter Stewart. Peter's not done yet. Looking for the crossover move. Here we go. Coming off of turn 3. The 91's got the run coming off the corner. It's on the bumper of that 10 car. Though it looks like they're racing pretty hard. I really think that 91's saving too. He's trying to balance that line of being aggressive, getting ahead of this 10 car, but also making sure he's fast in the long run. I do believe they'll have to pit only once in this race, maybe twice. We'll see. I think they might have to pit twice because their fuel window might be below 50 laps. Excuse me. All right. So Nothing really happening at this point. It's about spaced out by 4/10 all around at least the top 4. There's Troy Nesson in the P5 position. But here we go. Battle for P6. Tyler Carrione has it so far, but here comes that 88 Junior Motorsports machine of Clifton. No, that's that's Kevin. But Kevin's a lap down, so this actually isn't a battle for position, as the 95 is giving more than a love tap to that wall. That might be some damage, but here we go. Now we're actually battling for P6. Hold on, let's go up here to the front. We got some racing, ladies and gentlemen. Where'd this come from? Where did Jackson come from? Here comes the 10 car. Michael is definitely saving at this point. I want to see if anybody else is noticing that as well, if they want to try and follow his lead. Here we go. We got 4 cars under a blanket. Here we go, 57 all over that wall. Probably couldn't fit a paper between the two. Here he goes. He's a car length behind Michael. 10 shoots it low. 57 following the lead of Michael Boyles. Here Michael gets a great run coming off the corner. Running it nice and smooth throughout the corner. And it looks like he's paying off when he exits. He's in the wall. Contact between him and the 57. Here we go. We're almost 3 wide, ladies and gentlemen. 4 cars under a half of a second of each other. This is getting wild. That 05 has some damage in that rear left of that race car. Interesting to see if that affects him at all. Here we go. 57 to the inside of the 05. Here comes the 10 car. He's on the inside of Michael. They catch up in the center of the corner. But once he leaves that, Michael has gone like a rocket. Here we go. 10 making a move. Great run from James. He is getting after it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 05 in the wall. 57 around the wall. At this point, when I mean in the wall, I mean they're just all over it, you know, trying to gain speed. There we go, 05 once again in the wall, or at least running the wall. He does a great job of entering high just the right amount. He is very consistent around the wall. And what I mean by that is he keeps the same margin of space between him and the wall throughout turns 3 and 4. So he's not, you know, shooting a little low then drifting up high. He's high all the way around. And that's really the way you want to do it around here. 10 tries to make a peek to the bottom. Won't lead to anything. But here comes Peter. I don't know what happened to Jackson. Let's get an instant replay, because he was running really good. And then obviously he's not running as well as he was. Let's get an instant replay. Okay, 91 takes to the inside. And a little wall contact will lose him the P3 position. Excuse me. Here we go. Battle for the lead once again. James is really making that bottom work. It might be too early for the top. You might have to wait till like lap 35 to really make it work. At least when your tires are worn out. But the 10 is making that bottom work really good. You're a tough camera angle. Here you got Peter looking to the inside of Michael Boyles. By the way, James Zangi is leading this race. Maybe not for long. Both these Impact Racing drivers want that lead position. Michael to the high side. The closer to the bottom side. Michael's looking to have a good run coming off that corner. There we got a battle for P4. Nope. I forgot the 88 is a lap down. Never mind. Let's keep it up here then. I can't imagine what James is thinking. Probably thinking good things considering the fact that these two drivers are battling each other, but they're not really losing time on James. Battling side by side. I mean, maybe a little bit, but nothing crazy. Here we go. The 91 is leading this race. Or, not leading. He's ahead of Michael. There we go. Sorry, a little bit of brain fart there. Michael might need to get to that bottom lane. As much as I love seeing race cars on that top lane, I just don't think it's worth it right now. Alright. Nothing going on behind these two drivers, or these three drivers actually. So we'll keep it right here in the front. How about it? Here you go, 10 of James Zengi in that Chevrolet Camaro is making some consistent speed at this point. As we enter lap 30, our storyline so far is obviously James, who had a great qualifying run in P3, and he's now capitalizing on it by being in the lead. So great run from him. Other storylines is Kevin, who was looking to have a better run. He was P2, got loose in the first corner and sadly wrecked it. But hey, there's a lot of time in this race, so if he can get his lap back, I really do feel like he'll be a contender. So he wrecked in the first corner as the 10 gets loose off of turn 2. Here comes the closer on the outside. Side by side as they enter turn 3. 10 gets to the apron just a bit. He shoots up the racetrack. 91 keeps his stand so far, and he will get the run coming off the outside lane. Michael getting the draft off of the 91. Here we go, 91 takes the middle lane. He knows the outside lane is not it at the moment. Here comes the 05 of Michael Boyles in that impact machine. Side by side. Here we go. A little bit of contact between the two. The 10 blocking. 05 follows James. 91's trying to make speed right now. That's right. Serial closer. There you go. Can't speak. Side by side once again for that P2 position. He's kind of doing a little bit of a diamond, as per se. And he's about running. He enters in the second lane, drifts to the fourth, and exits in the third lane. Interesting line, but I mean, it's working so far. So, good work from him. I know he probably would want to be on the inside lane if Michael wasn't there, but he's going to have to do what he can at this point. Side by side for about the third lap. They're going crazy right now, ladies and gentlemen. 05's going to get the advantage, and he does. P2 for Michael Boyles. He got a little loose there, but I think he should be fine. Michael now has his eyes set on James Zengi. It's going to get interesting. Before we do that, let's go back here. We got a car pitting, the 88. Might be some strategy involved here, so they might have to pit twice. Alright, we were getting a bit of a battle there, but not anymore. Here we go. Michael, who was, I'm guessing, saving his tires, is really making up some speed right now. I am just so happy for James right now. He is doing an incredible job in that lead. Here we go, Michael drifting up the racetrack, using all of it up right next to the wall on the straightaway. takes the middle lane about a lane higher than James to make sure he doesn't get any sort of dirty air. I think the 10's exiting a little too low. He's not using all the racetrack like Michael is, and I think that's where he's capitalizing at the moment. Here comes the 91. Man, this has been an awesome battle for the lead. These cars have been battling for 10 laps so far, at least. '05 does a bit of a fake out. Looks like he's going to go take the second lane, but he cuts down low and takes a bit of a shortcut. Little loose coming off of turn 2. Shouldn't phase him at all. There we go. 10 shoots up the racetrack. Opens the door for Michael Boyles. Side by side. Here we go. Who will lead lap 37? Michael Boyles, new race leader. He's got that inside lane too, so that's going to give him the advantage. So 10 shoots up the racetrack. And he is not going to keep that lead. Michael Boyles is now by himself. Now we go to the P2 position. Scratch that. Here comes the 10 on the inside. Here we go. Shoots it up. Little contact. Saves it. Little rubbing and racing. That's what we like to see right here. They're not wrecking each other. They're just getting after it. 10 gets it low. He's going to take that lane that everybody wants, that bottom lane. And Michael gives him the room to do so. Here we go. Shoots up. Slide job. New race leader. James Zangy. But here comes the 91. Michael doing a great job pushing that 10 car to make sure the 91 doesn't get the lead. Oh, wrong button. Hold up. Sorry about that. '05 all over the wall. These drivers are going to have lap traffic here soon, ladies and gentlemen. Look, all three of these drivers are taking different lanes. So, Charles is going to have to take at least one of their lanes. It's going to be interesting to see which one he does take. 05, great run off the corner, right next to the wall. Goes to the left, goes to the right, and he will take the outside line. 91 enters a little higher than gets to the bottom. Here comes Michael off the corner. See a little bit of, let's just say a little work on the steering wheel. Less than a bumper between the two. 05. Look at him all over that wall. That's awesome stuff, dude. That's what I love to see here at Homestead. James is holding his ground, though, dude. He's getting after it. Look, I'm sorry if any of you have battles going on in the back. I can't go to it right now. This is just getting too crazy up here. Here's the lap traffic entering turn 1. Here's your race leaders. Once again, we see Michael using all of the racetrack. Really pushing up the racetrack off of the exits. We now see everyone besides Kevin running the bottom lane. He's got some new tires, so he's going to zoom past all of these drivers. Let's go back here, see if we got anything going on. Nope, nothing right now. Here we go. I was going to say lap traffic, but let's just say the lap traffic's faster than them right now. 10. Giving an inch. And Michael's going to open the whole door. Here we go. Right as corner panel. Won't get there. 10 does a nice block as they enter turn 1. Making sure Michael does not have the preferred line. Michael's trying to make it work. It doesn't feel good when somebody takes your lane like that. You want to take the bottom, but but somebody comes down and blocks it. It's not fun, but hey, that's just racing. So, oh, here we go. 10 shoots the corner. There you go. Michael Bowles will lead lap 44. How about it? 10's not done yet. A simple mistake led to Michael Boyles taking control of this lead. And great battling from these drivers. I am really intrigued to see when we get some pit stops. And here we go. The 10. James Zangie. Smart move on his part. Your tires are hurting a little bit. You're getting a little loose. And you just lost the lead. This is the perfect time to come take 4 fresh Goodyears. We have Troy Nesson as well. We have Tyler Curione. Great strategy from all these drivers. So these guys are going to be faster, quicker than, say Michael, say Peter, and say Jackson. But they're going to be hurt. They're going to hurt in the long run. So if these guys are better in the long run, great run. Great decision from these guys. But if you struggle with that short run, it's gonna be a little tough. So we got Troy Nissen out and we have James Zangie out. And Michael Boyles, I think, pit. Yes, he did. In that number 1 pit stall, he's got the Sun Drop pit crew. I don't see his tire changers out there, but looks like they're standing and having a good time. All right, it's going to be interesting to see where he comes out compared to James. All right, let's find James. Here's James right here in the 10 car. He's going to get ahead of Michael, I think. Unless the 57 blocks. He does. Where's Michael at? There he is, right there. The 57 helping his teammate. Good block on his part. And Michael Boyles will take control of this race. Or at least this part of the strategy. Say. Let's get the Peter. There's Peter. Hey, Peter. He is not pit yet. But hey, he's the serial closer. He is awesome at saving his tires and making sure he enjoys every bite of his cereal. He's going to use these tires up to just the right amount. Jackson Sampsell behind him, 3.2 seconds behind him. Oh, trying to find him. There he is. Alright, let's go back to our race leader. So these are the 2 guys we gotta look for. Peter and Jackson. They have not pit. And look at Michael. He's gonna take his lap back. So I can 100% guarantee, unless something crazy happens, Michael will be ahead of Peter once Peter pits, which we see now. Here we go. He pits on lap 49. So he's going to lose a lot of time here. But he's going to be faster in that long run. That 91 machine usually is faster in the long run. So he's got fresher tires than everybody. And he's the goat at saving tires. So he's going to make it interesting tonight. Could we see his first win of the season? All right, let's get up here. Michael's way ahead of. Oh, hold up. Here we go. We got Jackson pitting now. Let's find Peter. Okay, here's our. He's gonna be the race leader, Michael Boyles. Who's behind him? James Zangie by a little more than a second. And then there's Troy. And look how far back Peter Stewart is. almost 10 seconds between the future race leader and Peter. Like I said, it's going to hurt. It's not going to look good at this point. But he's fast, dude. That 91's fast. And he's got some fresh good ears. So we'll see what happens. And I'm intrigued to see how well Michael saved his tires throughout those 4 or 5 laps he's had them so far. So he's actually had them for 8 laps. I forgot he pitted around lap 44, 45. There you go. P1, P2. James, even if it ended right now, this would be an amazing run. I'm really impressed. Oh, as we have a car spinning. Nope. Just logging up his tires. Okay. 10-4. I'm just impressed, really. There's Troy. He's 4.2 seconds behind our race leader. So, for instance, we'll add some pit info for y'all. I'm gonna show his everybody's pitted lap. So we saw Michael Boyles and James Zangy pit around the same time. Okay, about lap 46. Troy Nesson, all them. And then 4 laps later, we saw Peter Stewart, then Jackson Samsel pit. So is that enough of a margin to really give an advantage to Peter? We'll find out. He lost a lot of time like we talked about. But Peter's caught up by a second. At least. If he can keep this rate going, he can absolutely pass Michael. But Michael's tires are going to fall out, and Peter's tires are going to fall out. So it's going to be interesting to see who manages their tires the best. Because I don't think we're going to get another caution tonight. This is the long run we've been waiting for. And it's been pretty interesting so far, as the 05 is riding the wall like Ross Chastain. Probably not as fast, but he is riding the wall. Oh, look who it is. James Zangy. Here we go. Trying to make this battle a little interesting. He is getting there. He was about a second, 1.4 seconds behind Michael. Now it's about 0.2. How about it? Great run. Come on, James. Let's see it. Let's see what you got in the bag. Running 2 opposite different lines. I don't think the high side's it right now. I really don't. For some reason on iRacing, during the daytime, that high line is just not it. Like, the bottom lane's so dominant. I wouldn't say so dominant, but there's got to be that bit of an advantage. As the 10 caught up, he's not making too much ground up yet, but we'll see what happens here. Michael, though, doing an awesome job on the outside lane after that contact with the wall. He's keeping it pretty consistent right now, making sure to keep away from the wall, but also make speed from the wall. All right, let's do a little crank it up, shall we? Sorry to disrupt your regular programming, but we got a battle for the lead side by side as we enter turn 3. Slide job from the 05. Tiddling for the crossover. He will get it. How about it? They're getting after it, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying it, but they are. All right, they just are. This is awesome, dude. Awesome racing. Look at that. James is almost gone. I mean, he's not gone, but like he's gained a lot of time up. Here goes Michael on the outside lane. 10 gets to that second lane. And 05 will have the advantage. New race leader, Michael Boyles, lap 62. Here we go. Yep. There you go. Michael has it. James is about 2 car lengths behind at this point. And Michael is looking to make the outside line work again. Michael, every lap, is stepping the fine line of disaster. If he gets in that wall too hard, it could destroy his race. But he's making speed off of it. That's why he does it. And you know why else he does it? Because it's more fun doing it that way. You don't come here to Homestead not to run the wall. Alright. There's just something exhilarating about being an inch or less from the wall. It's awesome stuff, really. So here we go. Michael's got about 3 car lengths now on your secondary position holder, James Zangi. Excuse me. Shout out to y'all being here, by the way. We got 6 viewers. This is awesome. Hopefully you are enjoying the racing so far. Coming off of turn 4. Michael Boyles will lead lap 65. So I want to give y'all a quick field rundown. So P1, obviously, we have Mr. Screenshot Michael Boyles riding the wall. Somebody take a screenshot of that. P2, we have James Zangi, who has just been awesome. He's just been really good. So shout out to him. P3, we have Troy Nesson with an awesome P3 run. And Dragon Ball Z. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. He does not have Space Jam on his car. Okay. It's Dragon Ball Z. My bad. P4, we have Peter Stewart, who's caught up 5 seconds on your race leader. How about it? We're going to see this man here soon. Do not forget him. I forgot him. Do not forget him. P5, we have Jackson Samsel in the Backmarkers Racing Toyota Supra. We got a battle here for 6. It's Tyler Curione, who gets in the wall, rides the wall, makes speed off the wall, and he's going to make it work. I shouldn't work, but it did. Oh, well, these drivers are a lap down, so never mind. I thought they were battling. But, all right, that was your field rundown. And there is James Zangi yielding. Well, he's not really yielding. Probably shouldn't put it in those terms, but there you go. 88 is coming down the pit road. Here we go. Probably looking to take some nice freshies here. Fuel. I mean, he could take fuel if he didn't. Actually, yeah, he's gonna take fuel because he's doing the 2 tire stop. I didn't say you're a lap down, pal. I need to focus on your eyes on the road, pal. Peter now 4.1 seconds behind. He's now P3 in this race. right, Michael trying to keep him from drafting. Rah! That's right. Hey, good work. Hey, good work, Tyler. Michael really making that top work. How about it? Good run. Interesting to see. Interesting to figure out if James starts to push up the racetrack towards the wall to see if he can create some speed. Here we go, 3.9 seconds. At this rate, I do believe he could catch up. But it's gonna be one thing to get to somebody. It's gonna be another thing to pass somebody. So we'll see if he can do it. Yep. Hey, there you go. Yep. Good job, Tyler. You're singing about a second of the leader. There you go. Oh no, he's wrecking! Save it! Save it! Oh no, he's wrecking! No, big wreck. That's got to be a caution. Huge wreck between Jordan Nesson and it was a Tyler Curione.
Caution is out.
Caution is out. This has changed this race. The guy who's been texting and driving all night. Oh no. Oh no. Tyler, what happened? What happened? Rip, dude. Oh, Jordan. Jordan, no, Jordan. My poor guy, Jordan. I'm sorry for your loss, Tyler, and I'm sorry for your loss, Jordan. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Crazy. Oh, he's touching the wall. He doesn't seem too happy. No, don't end it. No, stay in the race. Stay in the race, dude. You might get another caution to give you a free pass. No, don't end it. We gotta watch to see if he does. Don't end it though. Oh, watch out, brakes! Oh my goodness. Oh dear, this is. Oh, it's crazy. Crazy. There you go. Everybody's going to come in and take some nice tires as the 05 locks it up just a bit. Doesn't look like he's going to get a penalty, thankfully. Excuse me. How'd you get the lucky dog when you caused the caution? That is some anti-NASCAR rules right there. Alright, here we go. Let's see their run off of pit road as they move to the left side of Michael's car. Get them 5 lugs off. Oh, you might. Oh, there you go, Peter. We have a new race leader. This is deja vu from IRP. We saw the same exact thing. Michael was leading the race, but once pit stops hit, who got ahead of him? Peter Stewart. Not only is he the serial closer, but everybody on that race team who's wearing that Cinnamon Toast Crunch uniform, they're the serial closers. They're doing a great job on pit road. I mean, they got to be the fastest pit road and back markers, right? I mean, they're getting after it on the sidelines. Well, alrighty, folks. We are officially 3/4 done with this race. We got about a quarter to go. All comes down to this. It doesn't matter how you played in the first quarter or the first half, or even the third quarter. It only matters how you play in this quarter. This is it. You don't get any points for leading. Well, you do get points for leading a lap, but you don't win the race by leading the most laps. You don't lead a race. You don't win a race by leading the second to final lap. You win a race by leading the last lap. That's the only lap you need to lead. If you run in the back the whole race but lead that final lap, you're going to win the race. And that's all that matters. So we'll see what these drivers can do, what type of mindset these drivers have as we are about to go green. What is I'm going to do? Do not cause a caution. If you cause a caution, we have photographic evidence of you trying to manipulate this race. And you will probably get kicked from Backmarkers. You've already been on the verge anyway. I don't want you to, Tyler. Do not get kicked out, pal. We love you in here. Alrighty. Well, don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Michael's steering wheel broke, I think. I've seen this before from him. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what's going on? What happened to the 05? Okay. Shout out to Backmarkers for throwing a caution, because the 05 just had a problem, but it looks like he's good. And it looks like they might give him a spot back. Yeah, they are. Shout out to Backmarkers, dude. That's really awesome. I don't know what happened to him, but they're going to show some mercy there, and we're going to have at it the way it was supposed to be. Peter on the inside, Michael on the outside. We like drama, but we don't want drama like that. We'll like to see some drama on the racetrack, not some mechanical failure on Michael's end. Oh, it's happening again. 05 is slowed. No, dude. Come on, get it back up. Come on. There you go. He's shaking it out. Does he not have any throttle input? I mean, he's on the throttle. Maybe I just might have to put him in the rear, dude. I don't know. But I hate that for him. And it looks like we're about to go green. All right, 91. We'll hold on to P1 as they enter the stripe. I mean, I hope you would, because you're not supposed to pass until after anyway. Here we go. Takes the lane of the 10 car. And he's going to have a nice car link between him and James Zengi. We go battle for P2. Troy Nesson trying to make things interesting. He's been in that third and fourth position all night, but he's looking to capitalize. Here we go. P4, Jackson Samsel. He's really fast on the short run, but this is about a medium run. Let's put it in those terms. About a medium run. Here's Michael Boyles in that P5 position. Looks like he's back where he needs to be, so that's awesome. Let's see what he can do to catch back up. 57 on the outside of that 19. Trying to make a strong run into the corner and off the corner. P3 goes to Jackson Samsel. Awesome run. Here we go. James Zengi might be shaking in his boots as he sees that Toyota Supra in his rear view mirror. He just shot out of a cannon. And that's what you can do with these new tires, dude. If you can get after it. Obviously, you might pay the price later on in the race, but there might not be a later on in this race. 91, the 10. Let's see what they can do. Both will probably take the inside lane. Yep, here we go. 10 gets there a little sooner than the 91. And about even as they come off the corner. 1, 2, 3, all in one frame, baby. About 0.3 of a second. They're all together. Here's the 10 on the inside of the 91. Almost some contact, but great maneuvering from James to keep away from that 91. Almost some aji-baji there, mate. We got, I see Michael Boyles in that back frame. Here comes the 10 on the inside. 57 on the outside. As we've been watching these two battle for the lead, the 57's been trying to figure out how to pass James. And he might do it here. He's got the momentum. Peeks to the inside. 10 on the outside. At this point, I don't know if that bottom lane is the preferred line. Here we go. Almost some contact. Almost some aji-baji. But they keep it clean. 57 now goes to the outside. Pretty much flips his strategy from turns 1 and 2. Right up to the wall. Uses the wall to his advantage. Look at the run he's going to get. He's going to get the draft as well. There we go. Everybody takes it about to the inside. 57 kind of takes that secondary line and brings it to the bottom. Here we go once again. 57 trying to make a move on James Zangi. 10 sitting on in there. And he makes a stick. The 91 still keeping his position. And here comes Michael Boyles. Less than a second from the leader. He wants that P1 spot that he had before. But he's going to have 2 more cars before he gets to Peter to compete against. I know these drivers are as hungry as Michael is to get that win. Here we go. About the same thing so far. That 10 enters really low, but he's going to make it work so far. He's not catching up, but he's not backing out either. That 57 can just see the lead. It's right in front of him. And I think he's looking to make a move here soon. It's all or nothing. He hasn't gotten a win yet, I don't think, this year. So he's ready, dude. He wants it. Here we go. 10 goes a little high. 57 gets some momentum, but I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move as they enter turn 1. Michael Boyles is still about 0.8 behind these drivers. It's going to be interesting to see when he picks up the pace. I'd imagine about with 10 to go, we might see these drivers go all for nothing. But, I mean, they've been on this set of tires for about 10 laps. So, they're not new, but they're definitely not old. Yo, James Zangi about 0.2. He's starting to catch up as Jackson's starting to back out. He's going to have to worry about that 05 machine Chevrolet Camaro of Michael Boyles. As we see the 19 with an incredible save off of turn 2. .57 all over the paint. Barely, just barely. The 10 is getting away from Jackson Sampson. There enters low. The 91 takes that secondary lane to give the clean air to James. James push high just a bit. Here we go. Top 4 in under a second of each other. Or they're all under a second of each other. There we go. That's the right phrasing there. All right, we are now on lap 90. 11 laps to go. At this point, is it all or nothing? I think so. Here we go. I think Michael saw that 90. He's like, you know what? It's time to get after it. Peeks to the bottom of the 57. The 57 will react and take his car to the bottom and keep from Michael getting that clean air. A great run from Peter. Will we see his first win of the season tonight? It's looking really good, but in his rearview mirror, it's not looking good. That 10 is there. He's ready to get his first win of the season. Maybe, I don't even know if he's finished P2 yet this season. But I mean, I wouldn't look if the win is right there, you will not be satisfied with a P2. It's all or nothing. He doesn't care if his best finish is second, or will be second. He wants to get that lead as he shoots it to the bottom. He might have to follow the 91's lead. No pun intended. Because I think he's just shooting it a little too early. Here we go, Michael on the outside of Jackson Samsel. Jackson's corner panel. Not going to give it up without a fight. Limited slide job. We're going to see some contact between the two drivers. Here comes the 19 on the outside. P3. Michael Boyles. We have 8 laps to go. Does Michael have enough in the tank to catch up to Peter Stewart? Not only catch up, but pass him. It's going to get interesting. This might be the most interesting race of the season, because there's so many variables right now. Not only does Peter have to worry about the 10 car, who's almost at his bumper right now, he's got Michael Boyles right now. He's in that P3 position. He's 0.4 away. He has saved his stuff for this moment. This is it. Right here, right now. 6 laps to go. Or 7. Yeah, my bad. Here we go. 10 gets a little loose. 05 shoots a little high. Looks like he's going to try and undercut here. Get to the bottom. 10 gets a little scared, I think. And the 05 will take P2. Here we go. The guy who's had mechanical problems, that cost him the lead, is now looking to regain that lead. The win is right in front of him. He's had an amazing season so far, but I don't think he will be satisfied unless he gets this win tonight. He will be upset knowing that the win was right there if he doesn't get this done. Here you go. 10 trying to make a move. Shoots it up the corner just a bit. About a car length between Michael and Peter. Now 2. So, Michael's caught up. Michael's caught up as he's in the wall. He shoots down low. There's the 10. He'll get a great run off the corner. We talked about it. You can catch up to the guy, but it's completely different of a challenge. Much more of a challenge to get ahead of the guy. It's going to be tough. This is what Michael's trying to do, okay? He's trying to set up enough momentum, enough speed to pass Peter the following corner. See, that's exactly what he did. He gets to the inside to get a bit of clean air, but the 91 shuts the door. So watch him here. And he's honestly there. He can make a move if he wants to. But that last time around, he took it high, so in the front stretch, he could have a great run. Here we go. To the inside. Here we go. 91 gives him just enough space. Side by side as they come off of turn 4. Michael's going to have the preferred line. Michael Boyles will lead with 3 laps to go. 05 shoots low. Slide job. 91 needs to go to the bottom. Try to get a crossover move. He'll try. It looks like he'll get the momentum. He gets on the gas quick enough. He's going to try to get on his corner panel. And he's going to try and slide it, I think. Here we go. 91 takes it low. 05 is on the high line. Here we go. 91 could slide him. Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, he lets him have it. Why didn't he go up? Whoa, oh 05 to the bottom. I know what he was doing. He was making sure he couldn't get to the bottom. 91 blocks the bottom. 2 laps to go, dude. This is crazy. 91 has the lead for the moment. 05 is going to make sure that's not the case on the final lap. He shifts it low. 91 has to block that. If he gets it here, it's going to be over. Here we go. 91 is going to try and get the momentum off the corner. Ah, he doesn't, but he's going to get the crossover. He's going to try and get the advantage, but I keep realize, or he showed Michael's move a little too early, or he showed Michael his move a little too early. 1 to go. Here we go. 05's got it so far. It's going to have to be a ball inside move from the 91. I mean, he's there. He can shoot it to the inside and get ahead of him. Michael blocks. 91 goes high. I don't know if he can get it. I don't think he will. Michael Boyle's coming off of turn 4. Out of nowhere. He had to go all the way to the back. We'll win it here at Homestead. What a race here at Backmarkers Racing. Oh my goodness, dude. What a race. From having to start in the back of that final restart as he gets clobbered by Jackson Samsel. After having to start in the back after having those mechanical issues and coming back to win like he did, that's insane. Though this is awesome for him, there's got to be a little bit of heartbreak for Peter Stewart. Man, I've been so awesome to see him get the win. Us two are buddies, though. They're teammates and they're friends. So, as much as that he might be disappointed, dude, they're both happy for each other. Yeah, what a race, dude. That was awesome. They put on an absolute show. James, thank you, with an awesome run. P3. That may be his first P3. Let's go to our race leader. There we go. As he burns it down. Oh, my goodness. What a stinking race. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. They put it all out on the line this final 10 laps. There's no saving. It was just 100%. And I am honored to be able to watch that unfold. Whew. Crazy, dude. Alright, well, let's I guess we should go interview our top 3 guys. So we'll go back just a bit. Hold up. Alright, let's go to James. Alright, let's interview these guys. How about it? Oh, well, James is not in here. Peter's in here, though. Hold up. Give me 1 second. You know what? So, James is not in here, but I'm going to get Michael and Peter in here real quick. Oh, my goodness, dude. Y'all just put on an absolute barn burner, dude. Oh my goodness. Tell us about
barn burner.
Yeah, it was a barn burner. Y'all are getting after it. Yeah.
What? Your mic cut out.
Y'all are getting after it, dude.
Holy shit.
Bro, thank the Lord. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. So I have y'all in the stream. Is there tell us about the race. How about it?
Who do you want to go?
Oh, James, you're in here? Okay, what's up, James?
What's going on?
Dude, all of y'all just got after it the whole race. After those early cautions, I mean, whew, it was just awesome. So
I felt like I led like 30 laps in the beginning, and I was like, it gave me so much confidence, and then like I realized that confidence was not enough to win.
Yeah, but I mean, you put on an absolute show tonight, James. Was that your best finish?
I think so. I think I might have gotten a third before, but I think it was definitely the best race Typically, I'm usually just not in a good position to win, but this is the first time I felt like I was, and I felt like I was driving well too, which I haven't felt before.
Yeah, you were solid all night.
Thank you.
Yeah. Peter, we all wanted to see you win too. No, we wanted to see you win too, Michael. But like, Peter, is there like a sense of heartbreak at this point?
A little bit. Like, I knew he was coming. I was just hoping that I could hold him off, but he's just too good.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Michael. I don't know what was happening to you, but you came from the back to the front those final 20 laps.
I couldn't believe it.
No, that was so impressive. So
Like, he's back.
impressive. Yeah. Tell us, Michael, how'd you do it?
I think he went MIA on you.
Oh, he gone. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mic was muted. I was talking. That's on me.
Oh,
Whoops.
you're good.
Man, my bad. All
Yeah, that
right.
was incredible.
So the reason I did the EOL was because like randomly my screen froze. It did it once, and I hit Troy on the door. If you saw that,
Yeah.
and then it did it again, and we're okay. Then it did it again, and I started riding the wall. I was like, and Jackson just kind of said, I mean, just reminded me that I could just take an EOL. So I just wanted to do that. And then on the restart, I may or may not have Kyle Bushed the field and went past all of the lap cars. And then I was able to I was still close enough to the top 5. I was able to kind of come back, thank the Lord. So it worked out good. We're all running the bottom for a little bit because I mean the bottom was the fastest. I tried to run the top. It was a lot of fun riding the top, but it was the slowest. At most points, it was the slowest, even though it was a ton of fun. But yeah, Peter, he raced me clean. Shout out to the Peter Stewart, the Canadian Nightmare, and the serial finisher. What is it? What's his nickname?
I think the Canadian finisher is way better.
Or
Canadian Nightmare.
The serial closer. The serial closer.
Serial got a little soggy tonight. Kind of blew the finish, but
That's all right. You put the milk in before the cereal. That's okay.
yeah, that's like a sin.
Yeah, that's blasphemy. You can't be doing that.
You cannot be doing that. And James, he had an awesome night tonight.
He
It
was
was
rolling.
fun getting the battle with y'all for sure.
Yeah,
y'all
thank
for
you.
racing clean.
It was so clean. I just felt like I was confident in you guys that you weren't going to take me out. It was awesome.
Same with y'all. Same with y'all.
So,
It was.
yeah, you're good. I'm just gonna give y'all a chance before I let y'all go, to shout out some sponsors or some family. James, I'll let you go first.
Oh yeah, shout out to Grainy Squibs Iced Tea.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Also shout out to the Basement Dwellers racing team. They've really prepped me well for this race. A lot of information and development we have back at our shop. So
Yep.
without them, I couldn't be here.
W. All right, Peter, is anybody you'd like to thank?
Well, first off, the pit crew. Like, I don't know how I beat you guys out of the pits, but solid pit
Holy
crew
shit,
again.
yeah.
And then I'd like to thank the surgeon because I actually had an operation this morning on my left arm.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Flu
Yeah.
game.
Oh
It's
my
like-
god.
It's
Oh
a very
my
minor.
God.
It's very minor, but like,
Man just got out of the operational room to run Backmarkers Racing with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
What a champ.
To put
I
Hey,
was-
us
clap it up. Clap it
Yeah,
up for that.
I
awesome.
was a little worried that I was gonna like tear the stitch or something, but it seems to be fine.
Look, it's all worth it for a win, and you got after it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best finishes we've had in a while.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
dude.
It was fun.
We're starting to see a rivalry out of y'all two. Y'all been up front together the past couple of weeks. It's been pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah, I want to see the point standings going into next week to see how much of a chance I have against Michael.
Yeah, for sure. And then Michael, I'll let you go ahead. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Did he mute himself again?
Did you mute? Michael. Corey Harville in the chat said,
I'm gonna get by this dude.
huh? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Yeah, I can kick this out or something.
All right. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Most importantly, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Cannot do anything without Him. He's taught me a lot. And just thank the Lord for all He's done in my life and everyone else's lives. Impact brand. Shout out my boy Jake on getting married. He's got that dog in him. Love you, Jake. Shout out the fam, the friends back home, the people that work on this race car back at the shop at Impact Racing. Grateful for them guys. And great broadcasting by the Adam Boyles.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out Homestead for producing a phenomenal racetrack for some phenomenal racing.
For real. Peter, Corey Harville said, I'm going to whip this thing with one arm, in quotations. That's awesome. All right, well, I'll let y'all go. Thank y'all again, dude. Y'all are awesome. And I look forward to watching our race next week.
Hey, thank you for putting on this stream.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sir. Thank y'all. I
Can't
appreciate
forget you.
it. Hey, thanks, man. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, well, there you go. That was our top 3 finishers together. So I want to thank y'all again for popping out. Hold up, I got these on, protecting the eyes, Yo. But yeah, dude, that was such an awesome race, dude. Thank y'all for watching as always. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And hey, if y'all want to race, hit me up. Hit me up in the comments for Backmarkers, dude. I will send y'all a Discord link to roll with this. So, God bless y'all. Jesus loves y'all.